Hello everyone, this is my first YouTube video. So I was about to buy Quant mutual funds, so I decided to view some YouTube videos regarding the steps involved. But unfortunately, I haven't found anything on YouTube. So I went on buying this Quant mutual fund, and while purchasing, I observed that there are several steps which are involved, and if anyone misses any of these steps, then he will not be able to purchase the Quant mutual funds. As you know, I already bought it, so I will also show you what are the emails which you will receive after completion of each step. So let's start with the video. So first you need some documents. There are two documents which you need. One is the cancelled check and another is the PAN card. I'll show you how the document will look like. First the check. Yeah, you need a cancelled check and you can put it on a blank paper and you can sign below with the date. Cancel check because it contains the bank's MICR number which is present here, IFSC code which you can see here, and your account number, your name, and which type of account you have, savings account. It contains all the information, so you can use this cancel check. And the second is PAN card. Similarly, you can put this on a blank white paper and you can sign below and take a picture. So once you have these two documents, we will proceed with our step number 1. These step 1 to 5 are only the one time steps. You don't have to repeat every time. This is only one time required. So we will move with step 1. Open account in MFU through Quant portal and get CAN number. Okay. So if you want to buy Quant mutual fund, first you need to have a CAN number. Okay. So you can search here Quant mutual fund, although I have given all the links in the description. You can get it from here. So this is the site. Then we need to go to here transaction and service portal. Click here to transact. See here also you can see it must to open a CAN to transact on this platform. CAN is a common account number and the required documents PAN card, check copy. Okay, so we will be ready to transact. Now here are three things: open CAN, register, login. So first we will open, which is our step number 1. Here you need to give your mobile number or email ID. Be very cautious in giving this. It will be required for all your future communications. Click on new form. Yeah, so here you need to fill each and everything. I can show you. It will be like completely electronic, no error and anything. Holding nature, it's a single joint or whatever according to your convenience. Single I'm selecting right now. Investor category, individual. Tax status, whether you're Indian or anywhere else. Right now I'm in. Now we will go to sole primary holder. We'll furnish all our details here, whatever required, including name and date of birth, everything. And after finishing this, go to your bank account section, fill your bank account details, that account, then go to nominees. I suggest you to opt for the nominee. You can include 3 nominees here, and this proof upload. Here you need to upload those 2 documents which I told you in the start, cancel check and your PAN card. This you need to upload here, clicking on add files, and you can upload both your documents here. After that you will submit for eCAN. As you know, I already did it, so I won't do it twice. So after completion, after submitting of this, you will receive a mail which will look like this. Yeah, it's a CAN registration confirmation provisional. Mark this word provisional. Dear applicant, we are happy to inform you that CAN, here will be your CAN number, I have blurred it, has been provisionally allotted based on the data submitted through Quant Money Managers Limited. So right now this CAN number is provisionally allotted to you. Once they will process it, then it will be your confirmed CAN number. So it completes our step number 1. Now we will go to step number 2, which is verify nominee and contact details. If you will not verify it, you won't be able to process your Quant mutual fund. So we will go to MFU site. We can simply search here MFU. I will click. Don't worry, I'll provide all the links in the description section. So now we'll go to this site, and now these two steps you can see here: validate nomination, verify contact details. So first we will do validate nomination. You can give your CAN number here, your PAN number here, your date of birth, and you can send OTP, and OTP you will receive on your email ID and mobile number, and then with that OTP you can verify your nominee. Okay, this is the first step. Second step part 1, and the second step part 2 is to verify the contact details. Here you will need to verify email ID and mobile number. Same process. After entering your CAN and PAN and date of birth, you will be able to verify your mobile number and email ID via OTP, which you will receive on both mobile and email. So this completes our step number 2. Now what you need to do, now you need to wait for around 2 days. Within 48 working hours you will receive another mail regarding the confirmation of CAN number, which will look like this. See, we are in receipt of your CAN registration request, and this CAN is the CAN allotted to you. Okay, now this CAN number is allotted to you. Now you are good to go to open to register in Quant portal. Okay, now we will go to our third step, which is register in Quant portal. Now we'll create our user ID and password. So for that we can go to click here to transact. We close all this. See, open CAN completed. Now this register thing, we'll go to register. We'll enter our CAN, PAN and date of birth, and when we will submit, then we will receive a mail which will look like this. This one. We are in receipt of your request for online access to MFU for the CAN. Please click here to create the login ID. If you will click on this link, you will be guided to create your login ID and the password respectively. And once that is completed, our step number 3 is also completed. Now we will go to step number 4, which is login to Quant portal. Now all these things are done. Now open CAN completed, register completed. We have our ID and password. Now we will log in. We'll click to login. We will write here our user ID. I already have, so I will log in now. My ID and password. We'll log in via OTP. We'll send the OTP. Be double sure when you will enter your mobile number and email ID, because those two things will be required for your future communication everywhere. Okay, so now we are logged in to our Quant portal, which completes our step number 4. Now we will go to step number 5, which is e-mandate. This is for those, step number 5 is related to those which are going to do SIP. If you are going to do lump sum, then this e-mandate is not required, but if you are going to do SIP, then you need to do this e-mandate, which is auto debit, nothing but the auto debit option from your bank. So now we will go to account profile. You can see here e-page registration. We'll go to here. So here I am getting this symbol related to ePayZ details because I already have ePayZ registered. You will get something this type of symbol. You need to click on this symbol here, and then you will be able to do your e-mandate, and you will have two options. One is via net banking, one is via debit card. So I'll suggest you to do it via net banking. And this e-mandate, your bank will charge some amount. Okay. In my case, SBI charged me around rupees 59. So after completion of this will complete our step number 5, EPZ registration. Now we will move to our final step, which is we will purchase our Quant mutual fund. So we will go to here, can transaction. We will go to SIP option. So here it's our direct plan. It's not our regular plan. So direct we will select. Now the fund AMC, which is Quant. Our folio number will be here. When you will be creating a new one, you will get an option like new. I already have, so I got option like this. You will get option new. Now scheme name you need to search here, whatever scheme you want. These are all the schemes available here. Oh, I'll select for the equity. I'm just showing you one option. You can search according to your plan. So I'll select this one. That dividend option will be not applicable as I've selected growth frequency like quarterly, weekly, how you want to invest. Like monthly investment date, I'll suggest you to pick 5. Start date, you choose when you want this SIP to start, and date you can also choose. Amount, like how much amount you will be giving in SIP. The minimum amount is 500. Let's give 2000. Now this payment is the first installment. This you will pay it now. Okay, so you can select the payment type. It will be UPI. Source account will be this. How many amount you want to transfer? This may vary. Okay, so now this will be our first installment which you need to pay now. So you can select according to your convenience. I'll select UPI, and the amount, whatever the amount will be here, it will come here. Now come to this section. This is for your SIP mandate. Whatever you had did, everything will show here. Your start date, your end date, you have then PRN, and then you need to accept, and then you need to submit. When you will submit, then you need to pay 2000 right now via UPI mode. So when you will submit, this will complete your step number 6, and you are done. And now you will receive a mail like this. We are in receipt of your SAP registration request under CAN, and the same will be processed subject to the terms and conditions. This will be processed within 2 to 3 working days, and you will receive your folio number. I hope this video will be helpful to you. If you have any doubts, do write in comment section. I'll try my best to solve your issue. Thank you. Do like and subscribe also.